Please help me, my heart. They're targeting my heart.
Okay, what's your address?
Old Town Church.
Old Town Church? What's your name?
Brian, my heart is vibrating. They're targeting my heart. It's entrained. My heart is entrained. My heart is entrained. They've entrained my heart into an irregular beating pattern.
One moment.
Torture directed energy.
Number 33, what is the address of your emergency? It's the transfer from Old Town Church.
All right.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000 shows here. Pretty normal. It pass. Okay,
Right.
I mean a little lower. The results in the right and left have to be above this line, so
Right.
they say pass. Now we go to the high pitch ones, which has the 4 and 6,000 in both ears. It says refer, which means that there is no emissions in the 4 and 6,000 hertz.
So I can't pick up anything in the 4 and 6,000? Very little?
Very little. Very little.
Because of the damage to the...
And you have it here too. This one is a little lower in the 4,000. It's worse in the 6 than in the 4.
Okay.
Okay? The rest are the lower frequencies.
Is that why I can't hear S, certain syllables?
Yeah, it could be. It could be some of the distortion that you have is because of that. Because
Damage to the ears?
Yeah.
Is this consistent with being attacked with a high-pitched screeching sound? Sustained attack, long-term attack?
If you are exposed to a high frequency sound,
Yeah.
it's gonna damage.
Yeah.
It's a loud high frequencies. Of course,
So
that's the part that is gonna get damaged.
Which part? Which
the
part?
high frequencies.
Right, which part?
It would be
They're
the
right there.
4
Okay.
and the 6,000.
Okay.
The same left 4 and 6,000.
Okay. I'm going to show this to my attorney just so he knows.
Okay.
All right.
So, I can't remember your test because, let me tell you, I finished one test and I got
Now he's grabbing my crutches. Now he's grabbing my crutches.
Eso es mentira. Eso es mentira. Eso es mentira. This is a lie. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Silo, government, Americano.
Ah, sí, gobierno americano. Sí, CIA. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? No, this is a lie. It's a fucking montage. Are you fucking me? Do you want fucking me? Why? 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 Vamos, say now. Why? Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Take them. Okay. What's the problem with me? What's the problem with me? What's the problem with the game? The game? No, the game. The life. It's the life. It's the real life. No. It's a lie. Es mentira. Es mentira. Es mentira.
He's grabbing my phone.
Es mentira. Es mentira, hermano. Es mentira. Me quieres joder a mí. Es mentira, hermano. Es mentira. Está grabando, me estás jodiendo. Es mentira, amigo. Me van a joder. El gobierno de la CIA americana.
Get him away from me.
¿Qué dices?
He knocked me to the ground. No, ambulancia, por favor, ambulancia.
¿Qué violencia? ¿Qué tal?
So I opened an account here, and then it was closed, and they told me why. Anyway, it was $70,000 in it, and I got a check the other day from Citibank for $2,000. So where's the other 60-something thousand?
So your account is closed by us, by Citibank?
Yeah.
Was it a check deposit or something?
It was an investment account I set up, but I never used. I don't have anything. It was closed last month. I don't have anything. Here's my ID.
You have a card from the closed account?
No, I shredded all that. It's all gone here. You need the phone number?
Yeah, I'll try to find it with the phone number. I am ready. Go ahead, please.
347-200-7745.
When was it closed? More than a month, sir? Or?
Yeah, about a month, a little over a month.
else? What happened?
So missing around 70,000, 60-something thousand.
Did you receive any other letter from us
No. Mm-mm.
due to account closing, that your account is being closed with this reason?
Yeah, it's been closed. I went
That's
and,
all?
yeah.
That a check will be mailed to you, that's all?
Yeah, I
Any
was
other
told,
information?
I went to the branch in Manhattan and they told me all this, yeah. And so 2 days ago I got a check for $2,000. But where's the other 60,
It says
70,000?
$2,533.06.
Yeah.
To the customer at closure, but it doesn't say anything else here. Let's see. Transaction.
So the VA, regional VA director, rep, whatever he's called, spoke with Citibank and verified that 60-something thousand had been transferred into that account.
$62,424.
How much?
$62,424.
So then where's the other 60?
It says,
See, I'm trying to leave the country, and I have a feeling that the government is behind all this. I know they are, but the point is, I have to have all my finances in order before I can leave.
I understand.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
trying to
I
see
just-
why
yeah, I'd just
there
like
was a
to-
debit on that.
Yeah.
Check. When was the funds deposited, sir?
I don't, last month, yeah, yeah. So there's actually a lot more money than that, but if you're saying you only have 60,000 that's unaccounted
There
for,
were some transactions, of course. So there was a 3,000 payment on May 28th. for
so
the base.
so what's the total amount?
So there were 64.
So what's going to happen is this: I'm going to have to go place another audit, and it's going to take months for them to remedy this, and I'm going to be tied down further. I just want the money so I can go. I can get medical treatment abroad. I
understand.
yeah.
I was trying to see who debited the account for 62,000. It's not showing here.
She's saying somebody debited my account for 63,000.
62,400. It says City Sweep by Citibank, but I'm trying to see the initial deposit first. I can't go further down.
So I've been waiting for this money for months, and it just gained. Every time I deposit it, they're closing account. They're closing account. They're closing account. It's government. I'm a targeted individual. It's government.
What type of deposit? Was it a check from, or is it an electronic?
No, it was
transaction?
electronic. Yeah.
Electronic.
Yeah. And so I left the VA, and they don't know where it is. But it's a game. So. I have another 745,000 that's unaccounted for. I'm waiting for them to deposit.
Let me see if the back office can give you more information. So the last time you received a credit from Treasury was $3,563, sir, right? Is this something regularly coming in, or?
Ma'am, I've received nothing from Citibank except $2,500. The check.
No, I'm just looking at the transaction history, so I'm trying to
There's
understand.
been never was any transactions ever made by me. Now, as soon as I opened the account to shut it, I was never able to use the account. No transactions ever took place.
I am seeing a cash withdrawal from a teller, $1,000. You made a cash withdrawal.
Where was that?
May 31st.
Where?
Doesn't show the branch here.
It could have been me if it was local.
Okay. And there were payments to Coinbase.
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm just trying to understand. So, there is a treasury, electronic credits into the account. One was 68,000. I think it's all about this one.
Yeah.
May 21st.
Yeah.
And then I am seeing another one on May 31st, 3,000.
For 3,000?
$3,563.
Yeah. So the only transactions I made was that 1,000 and then the Coinbase.
We're using your debit card. These are small transactions, but
Okay, well, anyway.
Specialist. If you'd like to leave a message, press 1 at any time during this call. We're sorry to keep you waiting. Your estimated wait time is less than 5 minutes. Please continue to hold, and we will be with you as soon as the next associate is available. Please hold. Your call will be transferred to the next available service specialist. If you would like to leave a message, press 1 at any time during this call. We're sorry to keep keep you waiting. Your estimated wait time is less than 5 minutes. Please continue to... Good afternoon.
Hi, this is Özz Nursenas. I'm a branch banker with Citi's Palms branch in New Jersey. And my O as in Oscar, C as in Charlie, 34333. It's 459. Correct. Correct. Yes, New Jersey. I have a client in the branch whose account has been closed by Citibank. We're just trying to see more in detail. He received a letter, but he wants to learn. There's a large amount that was blocked. I see that, unfortunately, the Eclipse is down. I can't see the details in notes, but he wants to know more in details, at least if you can see the code, so that I can give him the script. I can give you the account number. Yes, he received the check already, but it's less than the amount. I see some notes here only on Salesforce, but I cannot see the details. Yeah, I know. So you won't be able to see anything. Okay, but once, well, it says how much to the subledger and how much to the customer at closure. It shows that. So customer already received his check
For $2,000.
but the amount to the subledger is a very large amount. So I'll just try to see what the scripts to give him for account closure.
Can't you just cut me a check?
Yeah, very small part of it. Yes. I don't think I should do that. There are notes here about fraud or something.
No, there's no fraud. There's no fraud. There's no fraud.
Okay.
What do the notes say about fraud?
Okay, because the account is already closed. So I just want to provide him with the scripting, which he didn't receive in a letter. So that's why I was trying to see the code here to...
Can I talk to the woman?
This is internal, so... All right, okay, I'll try to talk to... Okay. Not very much, but that's fine. I don't think you can see more than I see at the moment anyway.
Can you tell me what the notes say for fraud?
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, that's all, thank you. Bye.
Can you tell me what the notes say about fraud?
So, there is nothing here. It says they already gave you the script, which is related to... So let me explain. So I understand the frustration here. But when your account is closed, Citibank has... we give you the disclosures at the beginning that we can close your account at any time. So at that letter that you received, there's a reference number. And here it says you already have the script. Script is, there are certain reasons. Just Citibank decided, I know you are...
That never gave me a single reason.
Okay.
She said you didn't have to. She said you didn't have to give me a reason. It's their choice. Whoever the lady was on the phone I spoke with,
So
their prerogative.
yes, that's right. So
Yeah.
we're not entitled to give you a
But
reason.
you just said it's
But
about fraud.
here on the notes, it says that, well, these are internal, but so high risk block applied. It's something to do with that large deposit from Treasury. So
It's VA benefits. It's PTSD. I'm a veteran.
understand, but they
It's
don't,
not fraud.
They don't just do it, just they're thinking that it's fraud. Of course, I mean, I'm not. It's just that,
I mean, if it was fraud, why would they give me the money?
of course, yeah, it's an ACH. ACH
Right.
means electronic credit from Treasury.
So the point is, can't you just cut me a check and give me the money since it's my money?
I can't. I wish I had the
Well,
authority, but I can't.
where don't?
Do you have the copy of that letter with
No
you,
one
sir?
ever gave me a letter. I never got a letter. I went to
Before
the
the
bank.
check, you received a letter from us, from Citibank.
I went to the bank, and that's where I got all my information. I never got any letter. I spoke with the lady on the phone. If I got a letter, I don't know it.
So account closure letter. You never received anything with a reference code or anything?
No, no. At least not that I remember.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do at the
So
moment. Let me
what
talk
I'm
to my
trying
manager on
to say is,
Monday morning.
why is it that you can cut me a check for $2,000, but you can't cut me a check for the other $60?
Because Citi thinks, probably Citi is thinking that there is something
Fraud.
with that. I don't want to use the word fraud, but
Well, you've
there is a
already
reason,
used it
but-
since you've already thrown it out. I mean, you've already
Yeah,
used it, so.
He says it might be, so.
It
but
might
you,
be,
You
yeah.
should receive a letter with that. I don't know why you didn't. Let me talk to my manager on Monday morning.
But
We'll let
what
you
I'm
know
saying is,
if I can learn more.
What I'm saying is, it doesn't make any sense because if it was fraud, why cut me a check at all?
Well, they think that the 2,500
So they
is
think
your
2,000
money.
is
Maybe
legal.
there was a mistake with.
So they think 2,500 is legal and the other 60 is not.
Yeah, that's what. That's
That's
what.
total
at
BS.
least
It's from the same. It's from the same.
That's what I'm seeing
It's from the
here.
same
You
Treasury
received
Department.
another one, 3,000 something, right? So two
Yeah.
times. you
So
received.
yeah. So there shouldn't be any other nonsense, you know. But it's not just this. It's another very large amount, much larger.
Of course, yeah, that's a very large amount.
No,
That's
there's much
from a
more than that. You didn't know
legit
about.
source, of
Yeah.
course. That's
So
why.
it's
but
going
I
on
can't see-
constantly, and I'm a targeted individual, so my life is turned to hell.
You know, I'm
So,
sorry about that.
um,
If I learn anything more on Monday, let me talk to my manager. If they
what
can
I'm
see
trying to
more
figure out
detail.
is the rationale behind cutting me a check for $2,500 if it's fraud. So that doesn't cut it with me at all. So if you're going to cut a check at all, you should have just cut the entire amount, not just $2,000.
So there is an investigation behind that, so which I can't see. the
Obviously,
details
this
here.
investigation is okay. So you're going to let me know on Monday.
Unfortunately, I can't see any more now. Let me talk to the manager on Monday morning. I'll let you know I have all your information.
Okay, I'll
or
come
you can
back.
stop by on Monday.
Thank you.
Next customer, please.
This is marijuana, and it was found next to my bed here at the Veterans Center. And it's contraband, and it's illegal, and it's a drug. And they found it next to my bed. Would you like to search my belongings?